Hello people, looks like it's a very bright and nice Sunday. Today in this video I'm going to do some uncarding of some very nice Johnny Lightning cars that I very recently acquired. So you can see the display behind me that there's a lot of empty spaces. So I've decided to fill them up with these beautiful cars. So I have about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nice Johnny Lightning cars, and I'm going to try to uncard them without damaging the blister or the card. So let's see how that goes. And in fact, I'm also going to show you how I'm going to do it. So probably looking at this video, you can also try to uncard your cars without damaging the blister. Okay, so let's take a look at the cars and what I'm going to use to open it. So this is what I'm going to use. It's a pretty straightforward knife, very sharp. I just picked it off the store called Itsy Bitsy that's available near my place. So I'm sure you can get this in most of the arts and craft store. So that's what I'm going to use. So here is the first car. This is an AMC Javelin 1968. So one thing that you guys might not know about some of these Johnny Lightning cards is that they can be opened and then they can be closed back again. So some of these cards have this kind of a dent, if you see, right? So that's nothing but a locking mechanism. So you just need to cut the card carefully on the sides like this, and you can even see a slot over here for running your knife through. And you do it right, so you should be able to open this up and then close it back again. So let's take a look on how that works. Here you go. So I'm just going to slip my knife into this small slit over here, and I'm just going to start cutting. All right. So you can see the second slit here. There you go. I've managed to cut it. That's it. One side is opened. Okay, and now for the next side, you can see the slit here. So I'm just going to put my blade through that. Okay, and let's do that from here as well. That's it. So now you can see this is available like this. So you just need to take the car out. So there you go. So this is already sealed, so you can see that this doesn't move, right? So that's a nice car. AMC Javelin. It's a 1968 AMC Javelin. Looks beautiful. Not rubber wheels though, they're plastic wheels. I think this is a 2003 casting. Looks very nice and cool. So very happy that this is going to go into the display. It's got a nice opening hood. So like I said, now you want to put this back into the card and then display it with the card. So all I need to do is do that, put it back in, and just close it and lock it. That's it. So there you go. Back in the pack if you need to, and then you just unlock that, right? And then take the car out. And that's it. Now let's unbox another nice card, or uncard another nice card. Let me show you which one that's going to be. So unfortunately this doesn't come with a lock mechanism, but that's okay. I'm still going to show you how to do this. This is a very beautiful 1957 Lincoln Premier. It's one of those pinks. A lot of these American cars, especially the ones with the fins, starting from the Cadillacs, were very gung-ho about this pink color. But you can see that this is a beautiful casting and pretty detailed. The wheels are thick, unlike some of the other brands where you have very thin wheels on these kind of castings. So I think this is typically an 2003, 4 or rather 2000 card, I guess. So let's see how I'm going to open this one. So all I need to do is, most of the Johnny Lightning comes with this open space over here, right? So just slide your knife along that, make a small gap, and just cut it out like this, right? Just need to slid your knife into that like this, and then just cut it out like that, and then you can just slide the knife a little more, and do just that. Okay, one side is done, so I'm just going to slide my knife over here once again, and there you see, that's it. It's opened. So you can see that there's no damage visible on the card when you do it this way, right? And there you go. I just need to open it and pull out the card, and that's it. Wow, that's a beautiful car. Very nice casting. I just love the clarity of the window. The front windscreen looks very, very beautiful. There you see. And I think the hood is also openable. Not sure of the details inside though. It's all black. I can see a bit of the air cooler there, but apart from that, not very detailed engine bay, but I think this is going to be looking great in my display. That's a beautiful car. So that's 2 down. We've unboxed 2 cars now. There is 1 and there is 2. Now I'm going to do just one more. This one. This is a beautiful 1949 Mercury. I just love this color, and I have a few more castings of the same color. So I'm going to cut this open, take it out, and I think this is also going to be an 2000 casting. This is also the JL Direct exclusive. I picked off these cars from a fellow collector of mine here in Bangalore. So let's see how to open this. It's the same technique. So you don't have a locking mechanism here. So what you need to do is just find that spot where your knife slides through over here like this, right? And then just do a small cut from here, because what happens is otherwise you end up damaging the card. So now once that cut is established, you just slide your knife around that way. And there you go. One side is done. So I'm just going to slide my knife at this point where this is there, right? So I just slide my knife into that and just cut that. And then it's just sliding the knife around the whole way. That's it. So the card is opened. Oh yeah, there's a small tear. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so just bend it. Pull the car out, and there you go. There she is. Another beautiful casting. Just love this. Just look at this. Needs a little rubbing down though. The paint has dulled out. Of course, it's about 20 years since this car was made. 20 years since any human hands touched it. Now that gives me a kick. Okay, fantastic. That's a lovely car. Nice shiny base that you see there. Treaded tires. Looks beautiful. All right, so that's that. I still have a few more cars to uncard, and let's talk the moment I've finished uncarding all of them. All right, there we go. I've finished uncarding all the cars that I wanted to. So you can see that's a job well done. At first look, you just can't guess that the blisters have been opened until and unless you tell people. So all of them are clean cuts. There's no damages visible whatsoever. And let's take a look at the cars that have come out of this one. So here you go. So this is a very beautiful Dodge Charger. Once again, these are not rubber wheels. These are plastic wheels. This is once again a 2003 casting. I just love the details on this one, the panel details that are there. You can just see how cool that looks. I like the grille, very nicely made. I think overall very nice gold paint, wheels that match. Though I would have liked it if these wheels were rubber, but that's okay. You can't have everything. Openable hood. Just the block and the air filter is visible over there. But that's good enough for a 1:64 casting. I just like the way it says Charger on the back. And there's also the branding over here. Let me take a closer look on what it says over there. Just give me a minute. Yeah, so that just says Charger over there. Yeah. Okay, so that's one car, and this one is a real beauty. This is a Chevrolet Corvair. Just look at the way this car looks. White wall wheels. I just love that grille. In fact, I think this grille was the inspiration behind the Corvette that came after this, after the Corvair. So you can see it's a 1954 Corvair. Just look at the shape on the back. Just looks beautiful. All right, that's another car. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have any opening parts. It's all sealed, though I wish it had a bit of opening parts, but that's all right. Like I said, you can't have everything in every casting. So, but I just love the way this looks. It just looks very pretty. Okay, and then this is the other one that I uncarded. This is again an AMC. So this is an AMC Hornet. This is once again a 2003 casting. Some of these older castings of Johnny Lightnings, the rubber tends to harden up, and it's not really in shape. So you can see the rubber is hardened out a little. So that's all right. What I generally do is I just take off the rubber and then just roll it once, and then it works pretty cool after that. So let me just do one and show you. That's okay. That's just the wheel hub that's come. So there you go. I just removed the rubber and just roll it a bit to bring it back into that shape. Just bring back the flexibility, and I think we should be good. So let's put this back together. Just need to plug that in. Just get it to click in. There you go, that's clicked in. And then just slide the rubber back in, and I assure you it's going to look definitely better. It's going to turn definitely better. Yeah, so you can see a little out of shape, but I think it was much better than before. So that's what you do. You just slide off the rubber and then just roll it a couple of times, and then it looks pretty good. All right, so that's the AMC Hornet that we unboxed, uncarded today. And then you saw this one, the 1949 Mercury. So this was one more, the Lincoln Continental. So this is another that we pulled out. And then this AMC Javelin was one more that we pulled out. So, and then this was another one. This is from the movie Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So very nice Citroen. The only thing is I'm just seeing these stains here on these cars. I don't know what it is. Maybe this is how the car comes in the movie. I don't know if it's blood stains, or I don't know if the paint's just gone out, but I just saw this. But that's okay. I think it'll look pretty good in one of my dioramas. That's all right. Anyway, I display the car usually pointing to the left, so this side looks clean. I'm not very sure, so I'll just have to look up this particular car, whether it comes like this or whether this is a defective piece. But all said and done, I think it's a very nice matte finish gray. It looks pretty nice. I like it though. This also doesn't have any openable parts. So that's the bunch of cars that we pulled out today. So let's put these into the display, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.